We're getting on a little early. We're refreshed. We're ready to go. And we have an opportunity here, Tom. A special surprise that I thought was beautiful when I first loaded up this game. We have the chance to watch a movie remembering Resident Evil 7. Would we like to take that trip down memory lane? You want to cast our eyes back to the halcyon days? To get a summary of Ethan's story from the previous game?
I mean, I am a goldfish, so yes, I don't remember what happened in the previous
What happened?
one.
It was so long ago. Let's find out. It was my first time seeing it.
Where to start?
One hell of a montage.
My name? It's Ethan. Ethan Winters. It's been 3 years since everything happened at the Baker house. I was looking for my wife, who disappeared. I got an email from her. She told me to come get her. And of course, that's how I ended up in the middle of nowhere, Louisiana.
It's an actual parish.
I found Mia being held captive in a dark basement. She wasn't thinking right. She attacked me like some kind of wild animal. Later on, I found out that she was infected by a special kind of mold.
Like,
I looked all
conveniently
over the house
looked
trying to find an
over.
antidote, a
He
vaccine,
cut off
anything.
my fucking hand.
The people who lived there were already infected. What was left of them wasn't human.
Long
The
arm
source of
bug
the
mom.
infection was a bioweapon that looked like a little girl. Her name was Evelyn. I
She was
fought the
also an
fucked up
old
family
lady.
and was able to treat Mia's symptoms with a syrup.
Spoilers.
Well, I mean, that's kind of the whole point of it.
Then Chris Redfield and his soldier buddies showed up and saved the both of us.
I mean, they did surprisingly little in that regard. They dropped some ropes and a gun.
Is that enough? I really don't want to talk about what happened anymore.
That's not healthy, Ethan. You're never going to get
It's all
through
over
this
now.
without the power of repression. But at least we understand his mindset, right? There's also, while we wait for some folks, we could also watch, read a report after the Baker incident. So let's do that. Oh, 80 pages. All right. The report depicts my investigation of the events after the incident at the Baker's residence. The Baker incident, July 2017, a number of people lost their lives at the residence in the middle of the American countryside. It was a truly horrifying tragedy. We still don't know the exact number of victims. 2 survivors, husband and wife, Ethan and William. Yeah. No. The Winters vanished. But... oh, okay, it's just a whole bunch of, like, newspaper clippings. Cool. So somebody... so they're killed by natural gas, so that's the cover-up. That's the official stance. The thing that surprised me most was the organization was my name was on the list of victims. The organization still had me in quarantine. So it gave me a new identity and let me go. Tried to contact the other 2 survivors. So wait, who's this? Who's this by?
I think it's Ethan.
Oh, let's see. No, because they mention Ethan. They're mentioning Ethan as, like, the other 2 survivors. Ethan and Mia.
Then
So
probably
it's-
Zoe.
Maybe Zoe. Deceased Jack Baker, Marguerite Baker, Lucas Baker, Zoe Baker. Dave Anderson, who I think was the deputy. Then Clancy, Andre, and Pete were our boys. Maybe Pete made it out.
No, because Zoe survives at the end of the Zoe DLC.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, they saved my life after all. I want to at least thank them. So I decided to investigate the BSAA. Alright, the hidden truth. Meetings between the sheriff and the BSAA. Originally created in Munich by an international crime syndicate, The Connections. Okay, yep, takes things over. Connections is a crime syndicate with no base of operations. Organizational structure is unknown. They hired my wife. Most of their activities appear to be revolved around the creation and selling of bioweapons. Don't do that. Don't do that. Put that just a little bit. There we go. Organization was founded by Brandon Bailey, a shrewd man and once the right-hand man of Oswald E. Spencer, CEO and president of Umbrella. Bailey and Spencer became estranged due to differing visions. So connections he made working as the director of the Umbrella Africa Research Center. So this is what, RE5?
Yeah, Resident Evil 5 is Africa.
Okay, so that's the dude from that whole thing. Where the Winterses are. Ethan Winters was a systems engineer.
So not a journalist.
Not a journalist. Well, that would make a little bit more sense, because he certainly was clueless. A lovely country in Eastern Europe.
That seems contradictory.
Mm-hmm. PSAA has not divulged your involvement with the Connections. Two years passed. So now Zoe's a reporter for a small newspaper in New Orleans. Good for you, Zoe. And there's a baby. Looks like it has slight heterochromia. Named her Rosemary. Oh no, okay, this is Chris. Is this Chris looking into this? It was embossed with the BSAA logo of the sender unknown contained the following: a warning letter to Chris Redfield. We're growing concerned with your recent activity. From your recent reports, you've taken personal control of the elite unit, the Wolfhound Squad, without permission. What the hell are you doing? What are your squad doing in Eastern Europe? Who the fuck is this Miranda that keeps popping up in correspondence? What's with the investigation? You've been very critical of BSAA since the Baker incident. You might be one of the... So... It's not over. Yep, it is Zoe. Good for Zoe. All right.
So I was reading a thing after we ended the last stream, and the Blue Umbrella is a PMC created by Chris Redfield.
Well, you know how much I love private military corporations. Ooh.
Long ago, a young girl went with her mother to pick berries for her father, who was hard at work. But the forest greeted them with a dark, cold silence, the bushes empty. Yet determined to find the berries, the rascal broke free from Mother's grasp and vanished into the trees.
The rascal.
Mother's worried cries.
I am all about this art style.
Right? I'm going to turn off this, see if we can get a little more.
Into the forest deep.
Oh, there we go, a little bit
Feeling
more
strange
atmosphere.
eyes upon her, the girl recalled Mother's scary bedtime tales, and her throat became bone dry.
Ooh.
Then the Bat Lord appeared. He greeted her warmly and bit his own wing. Come, child, quench your thirst.
Don't do it.
So she drank the thick, dark
That's beautiful.
blood
I would play an
and
entire
smiled
game
joy.
like this.
Passing through the graveyard, menacing storm clouds loomed, and the air turned bitingly cold.
Might I recommend
The girl
Little
shivered
Nightmares
within
then?
I
Then
downloaded it when
a
it
dark
went on sale.
weaver appeared, and with a click of his fingers crafted mist into a beautiful dress. Come, child, warm yourself, he coaxed. So she clothed herself and smiled with joy.
It's very Gaiman-esque, isn't it?
Across waters deep and ominous she went, hoping a boat she found would carry her home. but hunger's grip tightened and her heart grew heavy. Then the Fish King appeared and offered
look
one
at his
of
googly
many
eyes.
fins. Come, child, eat your fill. So the girl ate and smiled with joy once more. Continuing on, she soon entered the forest's dark heart. Then an iron steed appeared, bearing a beautiful golden gear.
Metal.
The creature said nothing as the girl approached and snatched what she thought was another gift. The horse grew angry and summoned the other monsters.
Oh.
Terror filled the girl's heart as the wild wind rose around the beasts. Suddenly, a witch appeared, dark, yet regal. Gifts we gave, but more you took, she
What are
snarled.
you, German?
So more in turn is due. In a blink, the girl was trapped inside a mirror.
It appears we have a improvement in hair physics.
There,
Nah, unfortunately not in baby
she's
physics.
asleep.
What is with the creepy story? She's only 6 months old.
Woman at the store said it was traditional. A local tale.
Well, that's cool.
Besides, Rose doesn't seem to mind.
She's half
She doesn't
fungus,
understand
Ethan.
it. Thank God. We moved here so that she wouldn't have to deal with any of that, remember?
There's nothing wrong with my memory.
Okay. So
just
apparently
being
we did
paranoid.
not
It's not-
get couples counseling.
Never mind. I'm sorry. But I'm not paranoid. I'm just cautious.
Then, go cautiously take your daughter to bed.
Uh-oh.
I'll finish dinner.
So if I remember the previous Resident Evil
Okay,
game,
Rose. Your mother doesn't
press
want
right
to
trigger
remember.
to set this on the ground, then X.
I can't blame her.
Did you say something?
Nope.
Nothing. I'll put her down.
That rogue's probably not safe. Took forever to pick these wipes. Now, in order to access the baby's room, you'll have to find the shadow key. Miss D and the Paul
My
boys.
taste in music's definitely improved over the years.
You mean mine has? Don't get too close to me when I'm cooking, babe.
Cut off your hand.
Mia makes everything by hand, so this stuff keeps piling up.
Up. Okay. I like the doors seem to automatically open. That will save a lot of time.
Yeah, awkwardly shouldering your way through all of them.
Right. Or like very slowly and dramatically placing your hand against them. You're trying to run from something.
Once things warm up, we can go for a walk.
Oh, Baby Simulator's turning out to be a lovely. Hey, I don't like you.
There. It's like I said to your mom. That book's too scary for you.
Why do we have an oil lamp? See,
Your mama and I love this song so much.
It would be so screwed up if that thing started playing
Like,
Aunt Rhody.
yeah, go tell Aunt Rhody. I'm like, nope, no. Mom and I love this song so much. Every time it plays, she just cries and cries and cries.
Gotta do a deep clean before.
Till
Rose
eventually
walking
she cuts
around.
off my hand again.
And she cuts off my hand. It's our little game.
Why do I even keep this around? I should get rid of it someday.
Smash it with a baby. I do think that I got a weapon charm, but I don't know what that means. That's the little bobblehead guy.
So
Did I go in there?
You're familiar with the concept of a cell phone charm?
I'm familiar with the concept of being charming on the cell phone. You know, I get it, a little dangly thing. So I'm gonna have like a little, like a Tamagotchi I can hang from my gun.
Yes.
Well, that did not go the way that I expected. The kids these days with their gun charm. Rose is closed for tomorrow. Aw, cute little thing. And dress her up like a polar bear. Mia and I had another fight. I accidentally mentioned what happened 3 years ago and she blew up at me. Finally settled down in our new life in Europe and can bring Rose up properly, but I still feel that a part of me is trapped in that hole back in Louisiana. You know, Mia doesn't like to talk about it, but can we really just forget everything and pretend it didn't happen? Shouldn't we face what happened there so we can live our lives with Rose without it hanging over our heads? We owe her that much at least. I know Mia knows this too. She wouldn't have exploded like that at the hospital if she... So, the marriage is still going well. Oh, Rosemary has... Patient is in good health. Results for additional fungal pathogen tests will be provided for by BSA.
Rose is fine.
Look at the monkey. Look at the silly monkey.
Well, hi there, little Rose.
Right, that's kind of endearing. Like, this is the most that I've ever liked Ethan. Gun survivalist. Happy firearms.
Out to get you.
Joe Kendo. So Ethan's been beefing up his survival skills. Maybe he'll reload fast. So I notice none of it's written in, like, it's all written in Japanese, and none of the pictures have my face.
I wish it could stay like this forever.
Like a little monkey hoodie. Now that would be an extra item that I would 100% pay for. Would just be Ethan Winters going through this game in a monkey hoodie.
She's scary when she's angry.
Oh yeah. Print with the baby. All right, let's put Rose. Cool.
There you go, sweetheart. Don't you worry. I'll be right downstairs. Daddy won't let those weird fairy tale monsters get you. Time for bed.
No, just other monsters, of course.
Eastern Europeans. With their discotheques and their clove cigarettes. Their unse.
So how is Europe treating you, John?
Sleeping like
I mean, so far my wife hasn't attacked me with a knife, so an improvement over Louisiana.
Good. What's that?
Oh, hands off, mister.
Oh, she just ladled me.
It's chuba
She ladled me.
It's a local recipe.
Wow, you've gone full native, haven't you?
Local wine, too. But if you're gonna keep sulking all evening,
Well, you know,
you shouldn't have any.
doom waits in the soup.
You really have to stop worrying.
I'll tell you this, man, I do not
It's
trust her.
Finding you in Louisiana.
I
The pregnancy,
don't trust her.
Chris moving us here.
Wasn't she the one who was
No
working with a
training, it all
terrorist
happened so
organization to
fast,
develop
you know?
bioweapons?
There was.
We're all together.
I mean,
was.
what's not to trust, John?
Rose.
Yeah, she cut off my hand once, but
Now,
I mean, it seemed okay.
Everything's gonna
Seriously? Think
I
we
mean,
can just
it seems to
forget
have grown
about what
back,
happened in
so, you know.
Louisiana?
It happened so
Lots
long
and
ago.
lots of medical fluid.
I don't understand why you are so...
Huh?
Are we ever going to discuss what happened in Louisiana?
Mia! Get down.
Apparently not.
Mia!
She'll be fine. She's...
Medical fluid.
Oh, God.
Yeah, she's...
Chris? What the hell?
Sorry, Ethan.
No! What? Why?
Redfield, you've been working out. You look good, pal.
And once again, another video game begins where just talking to each other would void the plot.
Right?
All clear. Rose?
What the hell you doing with my daughter?
Package secure.
Listen, imaginary economics and all.
I said get your hands off her!
Ethan.
This was doomed from the get-go.
Yeah, communication is not the strong suit of Resident Evil protagonists.
I mean, especially Chris. We all know Chris doesn't talk. He's a doer and a shooter.
Get him out of here.
And a boulder puncher.
A boulder puncher.
Apparently adding kidnapping to his resume, you know, helpful skills.
Yeah, I mean, like, legit, you could have just... You literally could have just, like, called and been like, hey, Ethan, we're worried that Mia might cut your hand off. Can we come in and just, like, poke around and see what's up? And Ethan would probably be like, yeah, I like my hand, come in.
We'll be there. That was the doc.
But, you
She'll see
know,
us next week.
are your protagonists? We gotta keep them obstinate.
Hey now, think positively, all right? We talked about this.
I know. We hardly talk about anything else. I keep telling you, it's not Rose that I'm worried about.
Well then what are you worried about? Look, she's gonna be fine. I just know it. What else matters?
We matter, Ethan! You matter! You just won't.
Mia, what are you talking about? Is there something
I'm
you're not telling
confused.
me? Come on, talk to me. Damn it. I have to take this.
Like, what, is she mad because he's, like, lacking at his job as a systems engineer? Did he refuse the big promotion in Eastern Europe systems engineering? I'm not sure, like, who's trying to repress harder, because the report that he passive-aggressively left open on his laptop was like, Mia doesn't want to talk about it.
About damn time. What's your status? Is the package safe?
What are you talking about? Where's
The package is just fine, sir.
Rose.
Who is this? This is a secure channel. You are not authorized.
Dude, you called me.
Fuck. What the hell happened here?
You know, my first clue that things aren't right is when you answer the dead man's phone.
Yeah. Okay, so the mission objectives: eliminate target, recover body, secure Rosemary Winters and Ethan Winters. Alright, so they were coming for Mia. Move the two Winters to Site C for further investigation. At least 2 transport officers accompany them. The phone is useless. What about the gun? Where is... Oh, no gun. Gun missing. Can I get around here to...
That is the bad.
Yeah, that's sure would be good to have a gun right about now. Actually.
You think it would ever be that easy for you in a Resident Evil game?
I would, well, I mean, I would hope. I would hope.
You sweet summer child.
I mean, I am playing this on easy mode, right? They should just give me a gun immediately.
Maybe they'll give you a kitten and a cookie and a blanket to keep you warm.
They will give me, I was telling Tom earlier, they will give me a gun charm. Like a little dangly bobblehead that I can hang off of my gun because it's kawaii.
You know, you need a kawaii gun to kill a little girl.
Yeah. Or an old woman, depending on your perspective.
I haven't followed Resident Evil for quite some time.
Me neither, but in the last one...
Apparently, kicking your ass was on the menu.
And man, it was an all-you-could-eat buffet. That game hurt me, Felipe.
I noticed.
Ethan. Always the left hand, Ethan. Now you're gonna get the tetanus, Ethan. Well, dead crow. Hello. Bonjour. They made little crow nooses. Is the sign of a craftsman who takes great pride in their work. Good job, game. Good job. Good job, you got me.
It's just slightly terrifying.
I'm on Team Crow in this regard.
Yeah, you know, wandering through the snow aimlessly somehow is...
Not aimlessly, Felipe. I'm following that, I believe it was a naked man.
You know, I'm gay, and that seems like a bad idea.
Right. Of all people, you can't tell me that you wouldn't follow a naked man through the snow.
I mean, I'm not saying I wouldn't. I would just recognize it's a terrible idea.
Okay.
You know...
How many times in my life have I been following a naked man through the snow and thought, this isn't gonna end well, but ahead I went.
You know, listen, the fact that John Wayne Gacy killed 33 people using the same strategy should tell you something.
Well, it looks like I can get some brushes and some rope. Or some patats. Lovely box of patats. A gross sink. Ethan is once again very conscientious about water wasting. There's some medicine.
Ooh, some Virginia Slims, you know? Have at it.
Bare pants, knapsack, jars of things. Oh, that's good.
That's lovely.
Yeah, that's real good. Yeah, sure, basement. Take the lantern with you, Ethan, or just leave it there. It's just a
valuable light source going to waste because you're a dip.
Yep. Green herbs.
I mean, this doesn't look like a place where you would get murdered. Oh, wait. It looks exactly like a place you'd get murdered.
Oh, cool. I can finally zoom in and out. Wish I couldn't. That's some okay. All right. It's a cult, everybody. Boards. Okay. That looks awfully complicated. Tom's literally going to go get popcorn. Excellent. Yeah, let's open up the blood soap cabinets. That's great. How are you doing, Felipe?
I'm doing all right, John. I'm doing all right. I'm glad I convinced your wife to think of her health.
Me too. It is often quite difficult to do so.
I don't know any Michiganders. They can eat voicemail.
She's a trooper, and and if given the chance, she'll power through and like keep going to work. She is unconscious right now, so.
As I suspected.
Mm-hmm. I remember when I got my second dose. It beat the snot out of me.
He delivered an ass beating.
Yep.
Much like Resident Evil 7.
I would even say slightly worse than Resident Evil 7. I got over the ass beating that I got from Resident Evil 7 in less than a day. It's blood, Ethan. You crawled through worse.
You know, Ethan is conflicted. I mean,
he's a bit of a I mean, like, first off, narratively, he's a tabula rasa, right? Like, Ethan is the guy who we're supposed to follow through the story, so they have to make us care about Ethan. But to build tension, they also have to make Ethan somehow forget or at least be, like, stunned by all of these new things, right? When, if I had undergone the trauma that he had gone through, I'd be like, okay, remember the skills that I learned in Louisiana. But that predicates itself on people having played RE7. So they have to give us the Babe in the Woods tutorial once again.
Where the hell am I?
They robbed us, John. They robbed us. They ended the cinematic franchise, and now we'll never see Mila Jovovich go against Vampire Mama.
Apparently, they're rebooting it in a more horror-focused, less schlocky way. This game is staggeringly pretty, though.
It's quite nice when there's not like blood or zombies, and I mean,
yeah,
that doesn't not look like Dracula's castle.
Yeah. I'm getting big, like, Resident Evil 4 vibes. Alright, we have crossed a Rubicon.
I mean, just because it looks like what I imagine Barovia looks like.
Right? A little bit brighter. Less
just
foggy.
A shade. Little shade, more sunshine.
Ah.
Okay, you don't have paved roads, but you have trash collection. Those are trash bits.
Yeah, and a dead horse. I mean, they've also got barrels, so...
That horse is frozen solid.
Actually, that horse is still steaming.
Ew.
Yeah, like, that's what makes me worried. That's a great little detail to put in, by the way. Hey, by the way, this horse is dead, and it hain't been that long.
It still's got its body heat. In winter, that's a bad sign.
Anybody want some corn? Sir, would you like some corn?
Perhaps the crows would care for it. As you are on Team Crow.
I am on Team Crow. Always Team Crow. If you feed them enough, they'll start bringing you shiny presents. This will need some kind of other item. This where maybe where the horse was drug from? Good horse manacles? Sure, check the ad out. What's the worst that could... Cool, cool. Super cool. Do not enter. You're not my boss. You don't tell me what to do. But I don't have anything to get through that. You do tell me what. Can I get through this gate? Nope, apparently not. Alright, control's still the same. Yeah, it looks like Ethan got in some cardio. He actually runs a little bit now.
But never away from danger.
Yeah, but I mean, I'll take what I can get. I don't trust that. It's Rose's monkey toy. Somebody been babysitting my kid.
Given that this is a Resident Evil franchise, it's more likely your kid ate someone.
Yeah, yeah, that's fair. I mean, I've met her mother, so.
She introduced her daughter to the hunger that only hands can fill.
Yep. Oh, this is good. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
what village
not
isn't
ominous.
complete without the goat head mobile? Fantastic.
What happened?
Goat head mobile. Come on, Ethan, keep up.
I mean, it's not Verizon, but the signal strength is surprisingly good.
Yep. Graveyard, workshop, ceremony site. Way to the ceremony site, and the graveyard is barred, so... Ethan, grab one of these pots. That's a better weapon than what you currently have. Locked due to missing homeowner. Okay. I mean, I haven't seen any homeowner, so... Oh, an overly complicated lock. Now it's a Resident Evil game.
Is everything cleaned up? Yes. Is your room clean?
Is everything cleaned
Your
up?
bed made?
Yes, Ethan, is your bed made?
Oh, Jesus.
How's it going, Rob? Oh, there's a box.
Making sure that my daughter gets everything done before she watches TV.
Excellent idea. Parenting, a thankless task, as our boy Ethan is just discovering.
But he's also discovering he also should not trust his daughter, as she eats people.
Oh, they gave us back the good, like... Yeah.
My daughter also eats people, but it's only bad people, so it's fine.
I mean, I don't know how good Ethan actually is. Turns out he's a systems engineer, not a reporter, and since I don't know what a systems engineer does, I assume it's code for murderer. What is this? Dulvey Beer. Dulvey was the name of the parish in Louisiana that we were in the last game. They just leave some soup? Did they leave their box of potatoes? Ever known an Eastern European to just abandon a box of potatoes?
Not willingly.
Hey,
That's
these guys have the
no
exact
night.
same bed. I don't trust this at all.
No, friendly.
Shouldn't have trusted it. Shouldn't have trusted
Who
it.
sent you? Nobody. There was an accident down the road and... What's going on?
Shut up.
Oh no. They're coming.
This guy's got that,
What the hell was that? You have a gun? What?
Uh,
Please tell me you have a gun.
was
No,
it
why would
the
I?
H.P. Lovecraft look? Not Dunwich, that was the horror. What was the fish face look?
Innsmouth.
Innsmouth. He's got the Innsmouth look. Dude.
Are you listening?
Trigger safety.
Hey!
All right.
Oh, look, I arrived just in time for werewolf murder.
Just in time for werewolf murder. Maybe.
Anytime you run across somebody in these games, they're either going to try and kill you or get
Or get
killed
killed.
immediately.
Yeah. Sure. Yep, it's the same model as the last guy.
Christ. What the hell is wrong with this place?
Dude? You good, bro? Ooh. Oh, no, not my good hand. Oh.
Why is it
why
always
my
his left hand?
Because I need the right hand for the shooty part. Oh, dude. Oh, you should put some Bactine on that, my guy.
God, there's a hunk missing.
Oh,
Jesus.
that's
Oh, there's actual finger loss. What the?
Magic flashy potion time.
I don't know if that'll do it, as this is like the. No, get off me, get off me, dude.
He is taking those headshots extremely personal.
What the hell?
At least Ethan got fast at reloading.
Especially
Actually,
since he's down 2 fingers.
We're good. We're good. I mean, yeah, he's still bracing with his mangled hand.
After the events of last game, it wouldn't surprise me if he immediately went to a shooting range.
He in fact did. When we were looking through his apartment earlier, he has like firearm survival books written by Joseph Kendo. So he has undergone some training. All right.
You engineer those systems, you know.
Yeah. Okay, I got that map. Now the red on this means that there's still something in here. Bolt cutters. All right, key items. Let's see. Oh, good, it gives me a little holding space to read stuff.
You can also rotate them in your little Tetris game there.
Yep. Retro. All right. This is the... let's see.
The rock on which you'll build your church?
Absolutely. This is the game that we have all been missing. Crafting and a bolt cutter and a family photo. Alright. Yep, this house is good, so now I need to go back to that place with the chains. No change will stop old Ethy Pants. East Old Town.
Like you see you use those bolt cutters as a weapon.
Right. So I know that I'm supposed to go into the house, but I'm going to do a little bit of exploring. I am playing this on easy mode. I learned my lesson from the last debacle. Honestly, Felipe, if you have 14 to 15 hours to spare, you should watch me suck at Resident Evil 7 because...
I got 2 hours of it. I got 2 hours of it. I saw you battling that thing in the room several times, which is very descriptive for a Resident Evil game, I know,
right.
But...
Hey, John, just letting you know, this game operates on Resident Evil 4 logic.
Which is?
So if you see, like, birds and you shoot them, they drop money.
Ooh. Turns out I may not be Team Crow, depending on if it's profitable.
That's not real world logic. Shooting crows for money?
I mean, chem fluid.
They do work for the bourgeoisie.
Right. Let's go ahead. Okay. I guess, dropping me a little gift. Any way I can get up there? Nope. Alright, sounds like we got a werewolf attack on our hands.
Surrounded. Damn it.
Means that since we're in easy mode, we go out shooting. Sun's out, guns out, folks.
In my experience with white, that's generally a bad thing to say.
Yep. They're behind me, aren't they? Oh yeah, they're all over the place. Hello, sir. Get off of me, pal. And that's satisfying, at least. Oh, drop the thing. Yeah, they drop money, and then they dissolve.
Is it over?
Cool, cool, cool.
Hello. If there are any survivors out there, come to Louisa's house near the fields.
Louisa's house near the fields. Alright. See, I'm still in the green. Ah, easy mode. Thank you. Thank you, easy mode. Thank you for letting me play this game as a dumb baby kitten.
It's adorable in your ignorance.
Right, just let me be bad and let me embrace the fact that I'm bad.
Will they give you a good ending on easy mode?
I don't know if there's such a thing as a good ending to a Resident Evil game. They've all been really depressing. Hey, buddies. Keep going.
Having Dr. Nick flashes. Hey,
Right.
everybody.
I mean, like, I see you up there. But you ain't attacking, so...
They're not attacking yet.
Right. And down he goes. Oh, he's got a knife. Guys, the werewolf has a knife.
That'll teach you to bring a knife to a werewolf knife fight.
Thank you for the money, sir. He's got like a big hammer. I don't want to see that matching, so.
Well, I hopped on at an interesting time.
Yeah, I mean,
See heads exploding and things crawling on the ground.
They're werewolves.
they're like werewolf dudes.
So this is not Hello Kitty Island Adventure.
I'm playing it on Hello Kitty Island Adventure mode. A crystal skull. Oh, treasure.
There's no end to them.
Rusted scrap.
I'm pretty sure they just keep respawning, John.
Okay, well,
They're the herpes of the werewolf world. They just keep coming back.
all right. I've got
there
an
you go.
herb. We're just gonna grab onto that and barricade this door. I've got 2 shotgun shells and a bad reaction time. Some more handgun ammo.
And termites, apparently.
Well, I mean, it's not my house, so.
You know, Ethan, if you could just close doors.
At least with this, I mean, like, I know that I'm probably still in the danger. Okay, cool. Gunpowder. Attack flower bags to create a cloud of cover.
Oh.
Can't see me. Down I go.
It only works in the cartoons, though.
They're werewolves. They won't know.
Oh.
They apparently know how to hold a machete.
Hang on. I have to craft more. Oh, cool. So with 2 gunpowder and 2 rusted scrap, I can craft more handgun ammo, and with chem fluid and an herb, I can craft a first aid med. That's handy.
Always nice to know that Hicks out in the sticks are still caring about their herb gardens.
Yeah.
I'm sure nature's lovely. I mean, they keep a shotgun for in case.
What was that?
Get some revenuers.
Whoa. That's a big sound. Pick up some more of that rusted scrap. Whoa. Whoa, 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 hey, buddy.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, he's,
Hello Kitty Fantasy Island danger mode is apparently.
Yes, use herbs. Use herbs.
hang on, I gotta get out of here. I gotta,
Oregano, antioxidants. Now everything's on fire.
Oh, oh god, Ethan running feels so much better. I mean, his turn rate still sucks. Get off of me, thank you. It's still the same button for Gucci. Yep. All right. Come on, it's much faster now. Oh, that may just be easy move. Dude. Get off of me, pal. Worst Euro vacation ever.
Hanging out in that corner is not going to be a winning strategy because they're just going to keep.
I know. I'm trying to get out of the corner. Whoa! My hand.
Oh, wow. Hello Kitty mode apparently is also I'm half super. I'm sorry, is he just waving that guy around like a shish kebab?
I mean,
Yeah.
yeah.
That is happening.
A lot of things seem to be happening.
I've said it before, and I'll say it again. Oh, what the shit hell was that? I swear, badly, that is. George R. Martin explaining the plot to Game of Thrones while the village is dead.
Oh, but chooses not to do anything. Okay. See you later. Apparently there's a bigger party going on somewhere that doesn't involve eating and killing you.
I mean,
all right.
That guy's
convenient.
That guy's just kind of a tall me, so.
That is true. Except he has a cooler jacket. So you can
Yeah. Well, it's the weather. Oh yeah. My hand is not a fan of these games.
God damn, Ethan.
Right. Should get that looked at.
I also heard that he likes communism too, or
Yeah.
capitalism. Excuse me.
No. In that.
Wait.
Oh. You better lower your motherfucking tone when you talking.
Achievement unlocked. Not liking this. Resident Evil got dad jokes. Okay.
It looks like you have time to safely explore and loot the town.
Right.
Apparently their priorities are elsewhere. Father Christmas has got a fair to go visit.
Mm-hmm.
Make an appearance at the Woolworth.
Because it did say that there's still something in this house.
Maybe in the crawl space?
Maybe in the crawl space. Let me double check. I mean, if nothing else, they made a tremendous quality of life improvement just by, like, tightening up the responsiveness of the control. I appreciate that.
Now, which version of Resident Evil is this?
This is Resident Evil 8, the Village, the latest one to come out.
No wonder I'm confused. I never saw the first 7.
I did a playthrough of 7 over the last couple of days, and I was horrible at them, so... Now, why is it showing as red now?
Maybe that's when it's completed.
Yeah, but, like, when I was in there... Still red, but when I looked around and it went blue, and I was like, oh, I must have found everything, but not. We're in full gamer logic mode now, boy. When do we stop? When we found all the secrets. I will take that handgun ammo. Search completed. And what is the mechanical door? What does that mean? Go around back and find out. See, like in Resident Evil 7, Kareem, when Ethan would reload, God, it was painfully slow.
Like, yeah, take out the cartridge, check the time, start putting it in,
Mm-hmm.
and then, like, call his mother, and then press it all the way in.
Precisely.
Cock it back, write a letter.
Just like think about, have an ethical debate about the about whether or not he should engage in self-defense and whether or not that, you know, made murder worthwhile.
See that chair right there, that white chair did you walk past?
Mm-hmm.
That kind of clears up a lot of things for me, because so far it's been a very anachronistic setting. I can't quite tell if this is like in the 1800s or if this is like the modern era. It's like possibly this could be like an Appalachia. Possibly this could be like the backwoods of some Irish town that just got forgotten through time. But that chair right there says everything that I need to know about what time period it is, because I think we all have that on our back porch. Hell, some of us have that as furniture in our living rooms.
So what I know of the setting is that we're dealing with, okay, there's a thing that I do not want to attack that red barrel. I do want to go up that ladder, but I want to grab this. The setting is somewhere in Eastern Europe.
It's Transylvania.
Yeah, it's fantasy Transylvania.
It's Fancyvania.
Yeah.
Transylvania, huh?
Transylvania. I like that. I have searched this house. I am on the roof and everything's cool. Should have come up here during the Lycan attack and made my last stand kind of thing. There's still a red... There's a thing in East Old Town that I haven't poked yet. I could go north, but I doubt that, I doubt that they're gonna let me through that gate. Anyway. Because they want me to follow the creepy old woman. Go see what's in that other house, and then bail out of here.
That's no way to talk about your daughter, John.
I mean, it wouldn't surprise me. It's pulled the young kid / old woman switcheroo before.
Now, Ethan, I'm guessing, is the protagonist holding the gun now.
Mm-hmm.
What is Ethan's story? Because I was going to say, let's pretend I don't know anything about Resident Evil, but
Hey,
we're kidding.
No, that's fine. So Ethan's story is he is a systems engineer, which for a long time, both Tom and I were operating underneath the unfortunate assumption that he was just a really shitty reporter.
A systems engineer? Systems of what?
That doesn't matter.
Like digestive systems? Or
Yeah, sure. I don't know.
yeah.
Systems engineer. It's just the kind of occupation that you can say with a straight face and like try to come off as somewhat somewhat legitimate, right?
So that's the line you would say to your like future father-in-law. I'm a systems
right.
engineer.
I'm a systems
hopefully he doesn't
engineer.
ask any further questions.
Oh yeah, what kind of systems you engineer? Oh, you know,
That's when you start telling him how lovely his house is.
business systems. You like the Bucks? How do I get back there? So he's a systems engineer whose wife disappeared. His wife disappeared, said, you know, like, hey, I've got a babysitting job, it's long term, I'll be back when I'm done. And then disappeared, presumed dead. Okay, for 3 years. Ethan was like, oh, my wife's dead, I'm a widower, this is awful, you know, I can't believe that my lovely wife Mia disappeared. And then I got a message from her, a video message saying, Ethan, don't come looking for me. Stay away, Ethan. And of course I went looking, I tracked her down. Turns out she was in Louisiana. It does bear special note that this Mia is from Texas. One of the first things you find is her driver's license. It is a Texas driver's license.
I'm gonna say a lot of this backstory sounds very similar to like someone I know here in Texas.
That ain't good.
No one. I was like, man. The only thing is that person, instead of going looking for his wife, did the complete opposite and is now currently single and enjoying himself. Probably would be a terrible video game, though.
I mean, if I love my wife, and if she disappeared for 3 years and then sent me a video that was like, don't come looking for me, I'd be like, fair.
Solid advice, Amanda.
Fair.
Solid advice.
You were always the smart one.
The way you go is like, you're a strong, independent woman,
And you don't need no man.
respect your choices.
Like, if you're gonna bail on a dude for 3 solid years, then relationship's already real shaky, right? So I went to Louisiana. I found out that she was being kept in like a cell in this dilapidated old house run by a family named the Bakers.
Oh.
I hear.
How very unassuming.
Right. Jack and Marguerite Baker, their son Lucas, and their daughter Zoe. How do I go
If they were keeping her in a cell, I'm sure that there is I'm sure there's at least one cracked pot in that family.
Yeah, well, I mean, they're all kind of really awful people because, I'm supposed to get out of here.
Did I follow the crazy old lady with the antler staff?
I tried. I should have. I tried to track down where the sound was coming from. Tom, while I figure this out, would you mind filling them in on the rest of the truncated version? You were there for all of it.
Yeah, sorry, I stepped out of the chat because there was a lot of talking over. Like the repeats I was getting in my headphones were driving me crazy.
I just turned off, turned silent one thing. Anyway, Tom, please enlighten me.
What was the last thing John said?
John was saying.
Oh, so she's
right.
in a cell. You rescue her from the cell, and then she goes crazy. She attacks you with a knife at first, and like full on stabs you through the hand. Then you find a hatchet on the floor. You pick it up and you kill her. Like you slam it into her neck, and she dies. But then the next time you walk through that room, she's gone.
So he kills the very woman he goes to look for.
She was attempting to murder him with a knife.
Oh yeah, sure. At one point, self-defense does have to play into the factor, as a factor into this. It's just so how long ago, within this time span, did that happen? Like now he's currently bouncing around the water wheel. Was that like a half hour ago in this time span? Or was it like
no,
3
that
years.
that was 3 years. Yeah.
Oh man, so what's he doing over in good old Transylvania now?
So Mia then after you kill her with the axe, she comes back and attacks you with a chainsaw and cuts your hand off.
You shouldn't.
There's an anti-hand movement in this game, I've noticed.
There is. It's the same hand too, the one that he now has fingers missing from.
Apparently he's dead scroll too and can regenerate.
How's it going?
Hey, wait. Do you mean Rose? Is she here?
Rose!
Moisturizer.
Rose, yeah.
I mean, no, for her age, she looks fantastic. Like, supple.
Since Mother Miranda brought her to the village,
She looks better than I
fallen into darkness.
To cut the story a little bit shorter, you eventually get knocked out. You wake up. People have put your hand back on. and you find out that this
Wait,
family,
where's
the
Rose?
Bakers,
Who's Mother Miranda?
they are infected with this bioweapon because it's Resident Evil. You end up fighting through all of the members of the family until you find a cure. And you're able to use the cure on yourself and on Mia. You end up finding out that the bioweapon is this, appears to be a little girl named Evelyn, who has lots of horrible powers.
The cure is a little girl.
No, the
infection
bioweapon
is a girl.
Yeah.
Oh.
You end up killing her, and in the process, you find out that Mia was a member of a criminal organization that was developing this bioweapon and trying to move it into the United States when it got out of control and wiped out the ship they were on. And then that ship broke up in the bayou, and the first people to come upon the wreckage site were the Baker family.
Oh, great.
So they were some wild feral Cajun folk who came across some bioweaponry badness.
The real sad thing is, from what I can tell, the Bakers were actually just like really nice, normal, sweet people. Like, just a nice southern family. And then they got this, and
it's Louisiana. They can't be that nice.
I don't know, man. Like the one time that Jack actually talked to me when he wasn't like an immortal, slow-moving monster coming to kill me. The one time we talked, he seemed like really apologetic. Like he was like, yeah, things are messed up, and I'm sorry about that. Okay, easy to pick lock. I have no.
So I'm guessing the Bakers are no longer a factor in the game.
The only one
hopefully
who's still alive is the daughter, Zoe.
How old is Zoe supposed to be?
In her 20s, probably.
Oh, okay. I thought it was like a 7-year-old.
No, she's the one who tells you how to like make the cure and what you need to go and get in order to put it together.
The first thing is Robert Smith.
Looks like you missed something back in that house. Oh, that was
it's
the
a lock.
lock.
Yeah, but ceremony site's that way. And there's
What
a
about
light.
Mia? Mia's gone. Mia's not going to raise back from the dead with her trusty chainsaw. No more of that.
So the start of this game is Mia and I, me being Ethan, of course. Mia and I have had a baby, and we are now living in kind of witness protection in Pennsylvania. The baby is 6 months old. The kid's name is Rosemary. Our marriage is still utter crap. That thing glittering. Poor logic.
There's clearly some counseling opportunities.
Right, like we should be in therapy. There's no doubt about it. No bones. We should be in therapy.
I mean,
so we're having a lovely dinner one night, and cool. We're having a lovely dinner. I just put the kid down for bed, and a previous Resident Evil protagonist, Chris Redfield, shoots me several times, executes her, and they drag us out of the house. And then we get into a car wreck, and now we're here.
Man.
Yeah. We offer these goats of warding to protect the village and its people. Any who break them shall feel Mother Miranda's wrath.
You should break it.
Hey, goat. Achievement unlocked. Cynic. It's, that's clever. You're gonna have to tell Ricky about that.
Cynic achievement.
Hey, buddy. Cat looping around my ankles.
A cat on my desk.
Okay, so that's the Maiden of War. There's the well, but I can't get to the well until I have a crank.
John,
Yes?
I heard you, John.
What?
You said you wouldn't come rescue me.
Uh-oh.
If you sent me a thing that said, like, 3 years after your disappearance and said, don't come looking for me, you're right. I'd be
Amanda,
like, I'd be
we
like,
have previously discussed, you are the one who is the vengeance seeker.
I'd be
and
like, she's
John
very,
is the one that's avenged.
she's very intelligent, and I'm sure she has her reasons. She told me not to come, so I hope she's happy wherever she is.
I mean, as a compromise, you could always send the authorities.
Yeah.
I would expect you to send the authorities, John.
Yeah, I'd be like, yeah, I'm gonna call the police, but what am I gonna do? Like,
See, this is why communication is so important in all relationships.
And I would communicate with you, John.
he's gorgeous. He's less gorgeous. A mosquito face.
This is the game of the vampire lady with the boobs.
Yeah, this.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so there's some kind of religious significance here. I'm guessing this would be Mother Miranda? We've already seen all the hype around Lady Dimitrescu. No idea who this is.
Pronounce her name again. What is
Dimitrescu.
that? Dimitrescu. Is that native Wallachian?
I couldn't tell you.
Well, this is not Wallachia.
It just said Transylvania.
It could be.
Wallachia is.
Yeah, it's Transylvania.
All right.
All of the names in this, they are like Romanian. So yeah.
Although weirdly
That's
enough,
you American accents.
yeah, Dimitrescu would be a name given to son of Dimitri. So, trans vampire lady confirmed? I don't know.
Maybe it's like
Could be.
she's a very tall lady in her high heels, and I've seen some drag queens who are just this big.
Good for representation. You see
Do you
a
really need
9-foot
gender as a vampire? I mean, at
No.
that point, you're just a monster.
I mean, when you meet her and see the kind of stuff she does, she is 100% a Zemitzi, and we all know that gender is completely optional for them.
I guess the question is Dimitrescu a first name or is it a last name?
I don't think it's her first name. But I could
Her
be
first
wrong.
name is
Family
Alina.
name.
I know
Okay.
that.
Okay, because it's like the same thing with Peterson.
Mhm.
You know, he's the son of Peter, except now the ladies have that last name because
They married a son of Peter at some point.
yeah, and
Ah.
we weren't people in and of ourselves before we married a man.
Church
Aw.
here. Should disaster fall upon the village, seek out the crusts. One is in the care of the church, the other is at Louisa's house. So from...
Did you already go to Louisa's house, John?
No, I've been trying to get to Louisa's house. So now I have
Oh,
to go
no.
to the east to Louisa's house. Cool. It's still
Now you
red.
have a map.
Still red.
Maybe look up instead of looking down.
I feel that was a little jab in there.
Yep. No, he's
Well,
right.
no, that's one thing that. Yeah, there you go.
Oh, okay.
Shoot that, and it dropped on the ground.
What was it that he was picking up? What was that?
A crystal fragment.
I don't
a
know what
piece
it
of
does.
treasure. You can sell it for money.
That's right. There's a vendor in this one. Okay.
I'd say there's a lot of crystals going on in this. A little.
So from here, I want to go down this way over to Louisa's house. All right. Yep, can't get through there because we don't have the right overly complicated keys. This is the way. Yeah. Flower in case anything attacks. Like that. Okay. Some rusted scrap. Where'd that gunpowder go? Gunpowder. A mine.
Oh man, that is a rusty old thing. That is some old world East European shit. Right
Yep,
there.
that is That is not going to be safe.
That's the Bolshevik throwback right there.
But I got plenty of handgun ammo now. I think this is the big difference between normal mode and Baby Kitty Cat mode, is they've probably been really, really generous with my animation speed. Like, reloading doesn't take as long, running's a little bit easier.
I think they'd also be forcing you to go to Louisa's house.
Yeah, well, I mean, they kind of are.
But, like, because you'd be being, you know, attacked.
Yeah. Fallow plot. Or that one was the lock that I... Okay. Where are you?
No one missed the winter harvest, apparently. Oh man. That ain't just the wind, is it?
Mm-hmm. I hear a clattering, which I think is the sign of one of those goats.
The number of goat sacrifices, I'm surprised there's any goats left.
Right. Oh, I might find myself living in a shack. I might find myself behind the wheel of a large automobile. There's some more scrap, it looks. Can't quite get to it. Okay. Let's go face our fears head on, shall we?
If you can find them.
Right. Out here in the wheat. There you are. Hey, you found me. Get off me, please. Oh. Mm-hmm. Okay, pal. Hey, buddy. Swing, buddy. More rusted scrap. Okay, let's continue on. Why don't you hop out over here on the road? Did I get him? Oh, I love just the fact that these guys drop loot. Makes me feel so much better. In the last one, because I played it on normal mode, I deeply overestimated how good I still was at video games. And, like, I was scrabbling for ammo all throughout the game. Like, painfully low on weapons.
What grade did it give you when you finished the game? Did it grade you?
I forget. I think it was just like, hey, you did it on normal. Well done.
Video games grade you now?
Yeah,
Resident Evil does.
You can do like speed throughs or something.
I'm pretty sure Resident Evil 7 doesn't have that, but the 2 and 3 remakes do.
Are you Louisa?
Oh, okay.
Stay back.
Please, don't hurt us.
Whoa. It's okay. I'm not gonna hurt you. I'm just glad to see normal people at last.
They're not normal people,
Have you seen the other
dude.
survivors?
No.
Yeah, for one, they're not.
All in
Oh,
Louise's
they're still
house.
alive.
And
Yeah.
she's not answering, and the gate is locked.
Quiet girl. He's an outsider.
Look at him. He's a systems engineer. Oh, she wants the E. She wants the E. Did you see that look?
Man walk?
No.
Yeah.
One of the monsters.
And
She-
Ethan's looking for a new wife.
She wants to feel the winter.
Quiet. Must be a way inside. Stay here. Be quiet. And don't move until I get those gates open.
This is going to turn out fine and nothing bad will happen.
It's what every Eastern European conflict truly needs. An American with a gun to fix things.
Isn't that already our foreign policy?
We don't have any other foreign policy.
Listen, if it's been working for the last 200... Oh, wait, it hasn't.
No. I see the error of our ways. All right, sometime, like one of these days...
It has been working.
I mean, for us.
Exactly.
As an American, I feel... Well, as, like, you know, sort of an American as I am brown, it seems to have been alright for, you know... Wait a minute. No. That's not right either.
Ah, yes. The good old toilet chem fluid.
That is a nice outhouse.
John, where would you keep your chem fluid?
In the toilet, like everybody else.
Exactly.
What
See?
am I, a monster?
Tank.
Is more goat worship.
Probably use it by removing a screw. I don't have a screwdriver. I have a knife.
Use your nails. Use that bone sticking out of your hand.
Right? Well, like that's the only thing. Like in designing this, like Ethan has a knife, a gun, and a shotgun, but he doesn't have a screwdriver. And you know you have to have a screwdriver to remove a screw. Use the knife. Use the knife. Who hasn't done that? Yeah, I do need to get those two inside.
I know I have done that. I mean, he married a Texan.
Right,
Like,
you just be like, oh, no, all you need is your teeth. You just gotta unhinge your jaw the right way, get it on that flat part, and just sort of go, eh, 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 eh. Okay, so they're not... And this is the gate. Oh. Oh, yeah. Let's move the gate. Right, we're there. Jump scare.
Come on, it's clear.
Hurry! Hurry!
Took your damn time. Oh, you're welcome.
He must be French.
Of course, he's got a scarf.
He's not used to relying on other people. I'm sorry.
Can we go get
We'll
dinner
be
after
safe in
this?
here, won't we?
Safer here than out there, that's for sure. Hey, do you know anything about what's going on around here?
It doesn't make any sense. Mother Miranda has always protected us.
Nobody's answer.
Father? We have to get inside.
I'm sure he's the kind of guy who says something like, "I just got the wind knocked out of me," and then dies.
Anybody home?
Maybe
I
it's
just feel a little tired.
Louisa! Open up! It's me, Elena!
Elena, you... Whoop.
Stop shouting. You'll draw the monsters.
Julian, calm down.
Who's this?
It was like,
Friend!
Stay
oh
back.
God, was I right?
Father! For God's sake, Julian, let us in.
No, they'll smell the blood. You'll endanger us all.
My father will die out
I mean,
here.
you would assume
not my
that, you know,
problem.
What's
the
going
calling card for anyone who
people
needs
wanna
help
let a
is
dying
someone who's
man
not
into
trying
our
to
home.
eat them.
Come now, these people are our
Right.
friends. Go on, go inside. Come now, this way. You're not from this village.
No, I'm not.
No. I'm Ethan.
Julian, go make yourself useful and check the grounds. I said go!
Elena trusts you,
The face physics have improved greatly too.
come inside, Ethan.
Like the facial modeling is pretty impressive.
Yeah.
It's really pretty.
Wait here. I'll check on the others.
Same with the hair physics as
Yeah,
well.
yeah, the hair physics were the first thing that Tom noticed.
Though Mia's hair was still weird. And so was her face.
In my opinion, though, I think her face is just weird because, like, I'm still kind of angry with her over the whole hand thing.
I mean, fair.
Nice photo album.
And the fact that she is, she sucks at communication.
Mm-hmm. So I'm certain...
It's like a lot of this could be solved with communication.
Although, we have the same problem with Chris Redfield after he, busted into our house, shot Mia, and stole the baby. Like, dude, call me.
Right?
Louisa, they broke in again, got more of the livestock. I don't think we'll make it through the winter at this rate. Ernest is still missing. We can't find him anywhere. Has Mother Miranda abandoned?
Come inside. The others are waiting.
What the fuck is this? Outsiders, you're gonna get us all killed.
Quiet, Anton. He helped Leonardo and Elena.
Yeah, Anton.
Doing fine by ourselves.
Please, Ethan, take a seat.
No, I'm good. Last time I sat down,
From your entire village?
I got tied to a chair and force-fed shapes by an angry Cajun. Anton.
A worthless invalid, a stupid, wailing bitch, and you drag a bloody man and an outsider in here like it's nothing, and expect to be all safe?
Hang on, I'm gonna
There is no safe.
turn off this light
Every
and get ready to
sorry
kill
bastard
Anton with
out
my
there is
bare
ripped
hands.
in half.
Yeah, this dude's an asshole.
But it's impressive, like, how immediately I dislike him.
We'll all be dead.
That's kind of cool.
Just like her damn husband. Put a sock in him, Roxana.
That's enough. This house has
He's an
This
angry
entire
drunk.
setup is like the
and drunk.
Anton,
gothic
You
version
are
of
all welcome.
Anton, this is a
and
Christian
safe in
Minecraft
here.
server.
Whatever.
Can someone please tell me what the hell is going on here?
We don't know. One day we were a quiet, devout village, and the next, the monsters came and attacked us.
Sounds about right.
They kept coming.
Wait, Louisa. Where is your husband?
Oh, he died.
Mother Miranda is this a
No, he
goddess?
is out.
We don't know yet.
Saint.
Yeah, but by this point, you're learning right along with us.
He went to get help. Yes, that's it. He went to fetch help.
He's
Let
dead.
us pray. For him. For all of us. Good idea. Come. Gather.
We'll have Ronaldo. Don't touch my... No. Ow, ow, ow.
Great
Oh, there it
ones,
is.
hear our voice. Together as one in reverence. We call on thee within the endless dark to deliver us into fate's hands. As the midnight moon rises on black wings,
I feel like this
so
is
we make our
something to
sacrifice
bust in
and await the light at the
interrupt
end.
everything.
Yeah.
In life and in death, we give you glory, Mother Miranda. Now, the tea should be ready. Come help me, Elena,
I
please.
should go?
That prayer. I've heard it before. There was an old woman near the graveyard.
You mean the hag? Dumb bitch is crazy as a bag of
It's a Christian Minecraft
There is
server,
wisdom
sir.
in her devotion, though. And I hope it protected her as it shall protect us.
What are you doing?
Leonardo, what's wrong? Are you okay?
Now the twist is that we find out that he's actually
Oh shit.
Father!
Elena, no, stay back.
No, let me go!
We have to go.
Ethan, You got a...
Oh, man.
You got a gun. Shoot. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, oh.
Let him go!
Elena?
I said no!
Oh, man.
So, at which point is it wrong for you to start screaming vindication?
I mean, at which point is it wrong for me to go on ahead and propose? Because I like her better than old wife. She hasn't cut off my hand yet, and she shot her dad.
Elena, no. There's nothing you can do.
The perfect woman.
This entire place is collapsing.
You know, I feel there's some elements of an Electra complex there, but we're just gonna like shake it off as it is a zombie apocalypse.
Leave me alone!
Oh, good. Finally, an
We're getting
automobile.
out of here. Together.
I mean, I'm kind of getting some mixed signals from the I killed my father for you, but also leave me alone. Escaped the house. You know what would be awesome to find around here would be a screwdriver.
So you got to get out of there before the fire consumes the place.
I don't really think the fire's gonna like super spread. It's easy mode, and a lot of this is fairly scripted. Like, not to like delineate the tension or anything, but I'm playing it on easy mode so that I can explore and do like the ooh, what's this? What's over here?
But the fire will spread.
Maybe. Probably.
When he does the next, when he like crosses the next hurdle in the game, the fire will suddenly spread.
But until then, it's going to be like, hey, you're kind of an idiot and still don't understand the controls. So, a truck key, cool.
Ooh, nice.
And inside that,
More potatoes.
more potatoes. Examine. A screwdriver. Yeah. Now we're cooking with gas. Take the screwdriver out of the...
Like, where were you 20 minutes ago?
Easy mode.
Look, stew.
Oh, stew sounds good. I should make some stew. Oh, 500 lei. I still haven't found a place to spend that yet, but I look forward to one to do. So in Resident Evil 4, which was my favorite Resident Evil game, the one that I played the most, there was a guy who would sell you like ammunition and weapon upgrades and all this stuff. And every time you talk to him, he'd be like, "What you buying?" And then you could sell him things, and he would, "What you selling?" And he was one of my favorite people, and I really look forward to seeing someone like him again.
Step back. We can bust out with this.
Oh, John, I sent you
Yes?
that smashed cucumber recipe, correct?
Yes.
Excellent.
Did you make it?
I did.
How was it?
The word addictive does it a disservice.
All right. The next time I go shopping, I'll pick up some cukes.
The key is, in fact, to smash the cucumbers. That is a necessary step. I thought it was just stress relief, but it basically enables the cucumbers to absorb the tasty fluid you are pouring on top of it.
There isn't any time.
Also, you sweat them using like sugar and salt, so that's always nice.
Okay, well, up we go, I guess.
Grab on. Hurry.
And grab hold of my good hand.
Let's move.
There you go. There's the fire, Kareem.
Don't worry, and try not to breathe in the smoke.
I know.
Hey, this has pyro porn, vampires. It's got it all here.
Try not to breathe in the smoke. Yeah, thanks, Ethan.
I do too. Once we get out of here, maybe you'll get to meet them.
You're so good to me.
That'd be
All I had to do was kill my dad.
Come on, it'll hold. There. That's our way out.
Thank God.
There, wolf.
But then,
There,
the
castle.
village is still full of monsters. We can't fight them. There's too many.
Hey, don't talk like that. We'll find a safe house to put you in until I can find my daughter.
Elena,
my
calm
hunch
down.
Is she's in that old castle.
No.
Elena, calm
The
down.
place is full of nothing but
I'm
blood
on
and
easy
death.
mode.
And I don't want to be
Yeah, I know.
alone while you're...
Apparently building rapport is also on easy mode too.
Elena, no. That's not him. Not anymore.
Oh wow, what is
He
that?
said my name. Father!
Wait, it's not safe.
Oh, I'll
Yeah, this is
Stay there.
Bro.
Come on. Give me your hand.
use your father as a step stool.
Did Nietzsche teach you nothing?
Climb upon his back.
Elena, don't give up. Reach for me.
But wait, we built such rapport in the last 15 minutes.
Damn it.
All right.
Oh man. Oh.
Well, I mean, I guess
Why
that's.
is everyone dying on me?
And Ethan single again.
Yeah, let's go looking for wife number 3, I guess. Like,
This is just too much.
dude.
And why can't Ethan be happy? Why does a system he engineer have to be his own system of misery?
Right.
I don't get it.
I thought I would engineer happiness.
Yeah, Ethan, it is a bit much. You're in fucking Eastern Europe, and you're starting fires and killing women.
Ethan discovers existentialism. Like,
This place is going bad.
Resident Evil 8 beginner's philosophy.
Why the fuck is this happening again? Shit.
Oh, of course, he's gonna bang with his.
Yeah, with the injured
horse
hand. I mean, like, it would have been accurate if he was like, "Why does this keep happening?" Ow. But now we're in action hero mode this time. So the fun thing about Resident Evil 4, Resident Evil 4 had our one of our first examples of like a returning character. The guy from Resident Evil 2 was your main antagonist, a guy named Leon Kennedy.
Oh my god, I'm having flashbacks, sorry. I remember when they made the Resident Evil porn sound bot.
A what?
Who's there? Stop!
They clipped all the sounds from the first Resident Evil game and made the porn soundtrack. With such one-hit lines like, "Oh, Barry."
You were almost a Jill sandwich.
Yes.
Stop, Chris. Stop. Oh, that's not good either.
Where did the body go?
I don't know. Looks like there's still something in the house. I think I'll just have to come back when it's all burnt. I don't think it's going to allow me to get... Yeah, that'd be a no. I'll come back later.
Yeah.
Alright. Look for Rose. A helpful diagnosis. Guess we're gonna go to that lock? We're supposed to do? I mean, like, by this point, I have turned around and looked away from where chaos happened, so I've lost where I'm supposed to. You went this way. I'm gonna go this way. Oh, it's the sound of rattling bone chimes. Oh. Oh, that makes more sense. I thought it was one of the secret goats. Right here. There's a secret box. Gunpowder. So, yeah, this is the Resident Evil 8 experience. Dipshit with a bad sense of direction walking through cornfields. Look at the size of that hat. They're building scarecrows out of her old clothes, I bet. Hey! There's our friend. See, one of the reasons that I liked Resident Evil 4 so much was, A, you had a more, like, action hero protagonist. Like, you didn't have a guy that was just constantly terrified all the time. He actually did things. And B, it rewarded you for getting distracted and looking around and being like, is that a thing that's glowing? I will shoot it.
Death. Yes. Death has visited them all.
Yeah, but like Anton kind of deserved it. You alright, Ethel? Okay. Is this where I use the crests? Yeah. Although there are two, like there's a crest door here, an iron insignia. Iron insignia. So let's see if... Okay, nope. Not where the demon crests go. Nope. Supposed to do crests.
I think there's like a big stone door like on the side of the castle.
Is there?
Mm-hmm. You might have to interact with the old lady more. I don't remember.
Alright, so this was the thing that said, should disaster seek out the crests? Right. Yes, now I have both the crests. I'm gonna take the opportunity to save. Yes, yes. But yeah, Amanda Felipe sent me the sent me a recipe for mashed cucumbers, and it's
Sounds disgusting.
oh no, they're good.
Enjoy.
They're basically just like kind of like slightly quick pickled with soy sauce.
Hmm.
So I'll make them next time I make.
Maybe I'll try them.
Oh,
Oh,
this yeah.
speaking
Here,
of-
this is a place with crests. Crests galore.
So, speaking of the Asian culinary experiences we've enjoyed together,
Mm-hmm.
I was thinking about resuming our Ramen Mondays in June, and I'm looking for suggestions.
Let's double check. Let's see. And everyone is the vaccinated. Amanda got her second one today, and
Guess this leads to the castle.
Alan is getting his tomorrow.
Excellent.
The
So
second one tomorrow.
Yes.
Well, by the time that the 2 weeks is up, we will be 3 weeks into June, I think.
yeah. So why don't we aim for like one to celebrate when that's done, and then get our feet underneath us like July and August.
Okay.
But I know I would love for you guys to join me at the Korean, well, you can eat Korean barbecue place.
Oh yeah. Where is that again?
Right up on Huebner by our house.
Awesome. I do like Korean barbecue. I like anything that's pretty much edible.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot Tom's advice to shoot the birds.
As far as like ramen suggestions, really, we could just like sit as a group and just eat a stovetop ramen and I'd be satisfied at this point. I miss it so much. But we have been going to Piranha Izakaya a lot lately. It's like old Piranha Sushi, but then they went in and revamped it and changed it up and made it a ramen place. And an Izakaya kind of style place, which is pretty nice. So that's a recommendation. Of course, we could
basically like list all the places that we know we want to revisit and just...
Let's do a lottery.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I mean, like, we haven't been out to a... Woo.
Felipe, how
Cool
about
spook.
this? You make a list of 10 restaurants, and then we'll give each one person in the group a vote of 3. That's their favorite. And then out of that, we'll rank the next 3 visits out of the top 3.
Yeah, we'll do a ranked choice voting thing.
Ah.
Yes. Responsibility. All right, folks, I'm going to go ahead and take a step out. I want to lay down for a little while.
Yeah, hey, thanks for joining, man.
Hey, this has been fun.
Yeah, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. You know, the whole.
Oh, I subscribe and I like.
Didn't think anyone was left.
Not necessarily in that order, but I did.
Pretty tough. Huh.
And
Who the
throw
fuck
some
are you?
throw some taunting comment on there as well.
Yeah, absolutely.
A taunting comment.
Yeah, feel free to.
I'll think of
Mother
something.
Miranda's gonna love you.
All right, I'm gonna step out.
I got like. I'm getting buried by Dickbag Magneto.
Yep.
Wait, you're whining. We're almost there.
His face is the best.
CPI for April was 4.2. What the hell are you talking about, Daniel?
They're talking about the
man
imaginary.
is of no real use to anyone else, and my daughters do so love entertaining foreigners. Furthermore, I can assure you, if you entrust the mortal to House Dimitrescu, my daughters and I shall deliver to you the finest.
Please, I want to see. He's awake.
Rosie, shut the fuck up!
What? Where?
You mean you'll screw around with him in private, and where's the fun in that? Give him to me, and I'll put on a show that everybody can enjoy.
Ugh, so gauche. What do we care for bread and circuses? The man
Confused
thinks
and
suffering
intrigued.
is assured.
Yak, yak, as a man's dick is cut off in the castle, blah, blah, blah.
I've heard all your arguments. Some of you were less persuasive than others, but I've made my decision. Heisenberg, the man's fate is in your hands.
Mother Miranda, I must protest.
Oh, she tall.
Heisenberg is but a child, and his devotion to you is questionable. Give the mortal to me, and I will ensure he is ready.
Shut your damn hole! And don't be a sore loser! Go find your food somewhere else.
Quiet now, child. Adults are talking.
I'm the child. You're the one who's arguing with Miranda's decision.
You wouldn't know responsibility if it was welded
Oh,
to
keep
that.
glory! One day your head might actually fit your ego!
Hey, don't I get a say in this?
Silence! My decision is final. There will be no argument. Remember from whence you came.
Thank you. Huh. Lycans and gentlemen, we thank you for waiting. And now let the games begin. Let's see what you have there. Ethan Winters. Get ready.
Get ready for what? I'm a systems engineer.
10, 9,
Ready for anything?
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Seems like a systems engineer thing.
Right.
Be ready for anything.
Jesus Christ!
That's right. Run for your life.
Yeah, kick it, Ethan. Yeah. Oof.
Very nice, Ethan.
Run in, and run in, and... Ooh. I mean, it's a very cool movie.
You're still alive?
Yeah, man, my superhero is I take a beating.
Shit! My word. You truly are as strong as they say.
I guess we'll go this way.
Oh, you didn't think I'd let you get away, did you? Gotta keep Donna and Moreau entertained.
Whoop.
So now it's time for the beautiful, blood-soaked grand finale.
I mean, yeah.
Nothing like fresh American crowd?
I am, in fact, dead. And I've got a cat, like... Alright, guys, we're gonna take a quick break. As I am now dead, because the cat is looping around my feet and screaming at me. So, we're gonna take a quick moment for me to throw him some food and get him to chill out before we come back. But yeah, this is Resident Evil 8. First death, y'all! Woo-woo! Easy mode! Alright, we'll be back in just a little bit. Okay, everybody, welcome back to Hello Kitty Island Adventures. The Four Lords of the Village. That was a pretty cool scene. I'm not gonna lie. I dig this sort of stuff. Okay.
Ah, Jesus Christ!
Yeah.
That's right. Run for your life.
And then a dude there. I kick a thing. I jump it down.
Very nice.
I run. Enter the biggin. Stop. Hammer time. Can't touch this. Goonies slide. My. Okay.
You're still alive? Impressive.
Okay. I'm going to move my cursor off the screen. Yeah.
Me, and I had all these, like, random baddies constantly saying my name. I just start saying, I'm not Ethan, I'm Peter.
Right.
I'm not Ethan, I'm Mike.
You truly are as strong as they say.
Okay, oh, okay, I see it. Right.
Oh,
Ooh.
let you get away.
Where's
Gotta keep Dada and Moreau entertained.
Right corner.
So now
other right.
This, right?
Straight and to the left. No, wait. Sorry, we're a little bit back. Sorry, I apologize.
Nothing like fresh American.
There's a little crevice, like as you're facing the blades.
Mm-hmm.
There's a little crevice, like you turn around and then go to your right in the wall. There's a little crevice you can.
Oh,
hide
okay.
in. And then I'm caught up in New York, so I won't. That's all I can.
Hey, I appreciate the help. We're playing this for the story, not to prove our skills as a gamer. I've got nothing to prove in that regard. The last game proved I was bad.
Very nice.
Crevice is to your left.
Crevice is to my left, like, as I come in, or?
As you come in, yeah.
As you come in, it's to your left.
Gotcha.
Like you turn around and face the wall.
Gotcha. Like an angel and a devil on my shoulder telling me where the hole is.
I got a hole.
I know what I said.
Oh wait, no, Christian's turn.
What?
Christian.
Yeah, Christian Minecraft server. Christian Minecraft server.
Just remember your wife is here.
I'm just saying.
So, earlier on the stream, James, John was talking about how he wouldn't come look for me.
I wouldn't come look for you
for 3 years.
if you went missing for 3 years and then sent me a thing that said, don't come looking for me. Okay, there we go.
He said he'd be. He said he'd be.
Think I'd let you get away.
That he would report it to me.
Gotta keep Dada and Moreau entertained.
It's cool with me.
So now it's
Well, but in all fairness, you didn't send him a message that said don't.
Well, yeah, and if I sent him that message, it would be perfect.
Nothing like fresh American ground beef.
Now my hands are free.
Wait, do those freaks have Rose?
Awfully judgy, Ethan. I still have all my stuff. Cool.
They didn't search you and remove your stuff.
Right? Seems like a bit of an oversight, I'd say.
You were supposed to be ground beef by now. They don't remove the crap from ground beef.
True.
That actually, I think they do. But
Yeah.
anyways, I hope they
No,
do.
not in capitalism. They don't.
It depends. Does it hurt the profit? I like the idea that, like, these guys probably just were like, we did it, yay, he died.
So many spike traps.
Yeah.
They definitely didn't think you'd get this far, otherwise it'd be working.
Yep. Okay. I unlocked it. Alright. Looks like we've got some apples and rotting grapes. That apple spoils the bunch. Gonna... Is this the way that we came up? We came through that door, right?
I do not know.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna take a moment to go down here and see what's going on.
I think that is the way that you would have come up originally.
Okay. Hi,
Problem
Ethan
is
Winters.
also the delay.
Yeah, that's true. Like, asking y'all for advice is not the best way of doing it. Okay, repetition is the key to mastery. Cool, cool. Scarecrow people. Always a neat aesthetic.
So it's like Mother Miranda is like a crow goddess, and then we have scarecrows in the fields. What does that say?
The crows, however, clearly not afraid. You doing okay, pal? Yeah, you're up.
They should be afraid since they seem to carry money.
Yeah, those crows.
then-
Those crows are rich.
There were a whole bunch of dead crows as you were like entering this area.
Mm-hmm.
So what does that say?
Yeah, we're still kind of on the fence re Mother Miranda's crow stance. Maybe she just likes the aesthetic.
Yeah. I mean, she obviously doesn't really care about those in her flock.
Yeah. Crows are fairly replaceable.
Just like humans.
So just like Tom said in the chat, this game seems more fun than 7. It feels more fun than 7. Like, from the get-go, there's more agency that you have. Like, yeah, there's still scripted bits, and it still sort of has to railroad you along, but just like any other Resident Evil game.
I've been waiting for you, Mr. Winters.
How do you
Hello.
know my name?
Anyone has heard of the likes of you. A hero searching for his daughter.
It looks like me back in
I
2004.
must say, that castle arouses suspicion.
Yeah, and so do you.
I am but
Is
a
this-
humble merchant.
Oh, is this my what you buying, what you selling?
Forgive my manners.
Mm-hmm.
Call me the
Cool.
Duke.
Good
Now
thing,
to
Duke.
business. Weapons, ammunition, healing salves.
He's already my favorite
anything
person.
you desire, I can provide. You wish to make a purchase? I've prepared a special present.
Somebody in Discord asked if they could join for a bit.
Who is it?
Daniel.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, absolutely. Oh man, the raid is yeah.
Bits and bobs. I see.
So,
Hello.
How are you?
Good. I'm excited you've moved on to the greatest hits Resident Evil game.
Oh man, me too. It already feels. I mean, for one thing, it's brighter.
It is. Well, for now.
Yeah, but just that, I'm like, oh, thank you for being bright.
Yeah, it feels like they went through and said, what were all of the best parts of Resident Evil 1 through 7? Now let's jam all of that into a video game.
Awesome. Okay, let's see here.
This is all an investment, Ethan.
I can buy a okay, so this is my weapon charm. Yes. There we go. I can get a hair trigger, greatly increases rate of fire. Ammo. Samurai Edge, left by Albert Wesker for 200. That's from the trauma pack. Is that worth bothering with?
I think it's just a cosmetic version of the handgun, because the damage, the power on it, I think is comparable to your other one. So, I mean, for 200, it's nothing.
Yeah.
Right? It's worth grabbing.
I got that just from shooting a crow.
Yeah.
High increases ammo capacity. That's helpful.
Ethan still hasn't gotten down the reload quickly.
Yeah. Extra baggage. I don't have problems with inventory space yet, but I do want to learn to make shotgun ammo.
I think that was the first upgrade I picked too. Was
the shotgun
crafting shotgun ammo.
Yeah, we want that
right now.
That's full first aid med, and that's.
So something to keep in mind is he's got a stock of those things down there when you're looking at whatever you're buying. That doesn't refresh upon every new visit. It refreshes kind of at like intervals. So like if you buy him out of ammo and healing stuff, you won't be able to buy more of it later until he kind of refreshes his stock. So don't do what I did and go into a boss with no health and the inability to craft any.
So how do
I've heard that as you find meat in this game, you should not jump at the chance to sell it, even though it's valuable.
Yeah, you can cook. Your upgrades aren't stims in this one. The Fat Duke, will cook you delicious meals with very Breath of the Wild sounding music.
Yeah,
and give you permanent upgrades.
Be here. All right, so yeah, so the rate is a little, or the speed on that's a little bit better. And that one holds more arrows. We're going to equip that one.
Well then, feel
Open the
free
shop.
to peruse.
How do I change over to the other handgun? Yes, I don't.
You may not be able to upgrade it.
You can't upgrade that one, yeah, because it's a special one. You can't upgrade it.
All right, well, let's go on ahead and increase that just so that I can swap back between them.
Shall I choose something for you?
Nah, man, I'm good. We can check our supplies. Yeah, we'll save up for the extra baggage.
Finished? Are you sure you have everything?
Yeah, man, I'm good. Are you good? Good to meet you, man. Might want to get some shoes. It's cold out there. All right, I guess onward and upward. Clear minds, strong hearts, can't lose.
You definitely feel more empowered in this one than you do in 7, which it's a different style of game, right? So
7
obviously
was so bleak.
Good roast beer.
Yeah.
But just like,
which I mean was my jam personally, but I know that is definitely
yeah, I mean,
not
like
everybody's jam.
I enjoyed it, but it just got like oppressive at points. We were just like, I need some hope for a little while.
Yeah. Running theme though, the second section of both games is, in my opinion, the most horrifying.
Awesome. I look forward to it.
But if you liked Resident Evil 2, you are gonna love this section.
Uh-oh. Nothing happened. I don't care about your vase. Okay. Yeah, we can. It's destructible. Sweet. I can shooty things out of glass, just like RE4.
You might be able to stabby thing that glass if you're interested in conserving ammo.
True.
This is easy mode, so maybe not so much, but...
I don't know, I think that in easy mode they'd allow me to stab more things. They'd be like, why don't you go on ahead and save your bullets? We'll give you plenty more, but... Hey, you guys got my daughter? I'm gonna loot through your drawers, if that's cool with you.
Well, you're so polite. Close them back up.
I mean, if nothing else in this game, they gave me a bigger knife. Like, at least it's not the kind of thing that you would see. Yeah, I can stab the glass. At least it's not like the kind of thing that you would get at a gas station for $5, right?
Right.
Ma'am.
Meatloaf incoming soon.
Oh,
John.
dang. Thank you. Mask of the Angel's blinded gaze, and only then.
Looking for Rose?
Yeah, you seen her? Oh. Hello. Are you wife number 3? No, you're not wife number 3. Maybe you're wife number 3.
Blood.
Ethan's superpower continues to be taking severe blood and sharp physical trauma repeatedly and still functioning.
Ethan's superpower is being only slightly turned on by this.
Mother?
Well, I mean, like that, like your calves wouldn't work after that.
Yeah,
like, they
yeah,
just
like
does not work anymore.
There's like tendons and stuff in there, you guys. It's not.
Let's take a look at him.
This is the moment the internet waited
Wow,
for.
Ethan Winters. You escaped my little brother's idiot games, did you? Let's see how special you
How are you?
Yes, Mother. Yes, Mother.
How are you doing? I've seen these kind of videos on the internet. Ow! The left hand, it's already bleeding. Just take the bandage off.
Right? It's already been bitten. Just be nice.
Well, and don't forget, that's also the one that got chopped off in 7.
Right.
Quickly, Mother. I am the one who captured him.
Now, daughters. First, I must inform Mother Miranda. But later, well, there will be enough for everyone. Put him up.
Plenty of me to go around. What do you mean put him up? What? Oh. Ow.
Oh, be careful.
I appreciate the view, but not with the hands. She tall though.
Wait, what are you doing?
All right, call it a draw.
Right. So, I've come here to bargain. I'm glad that they somewhat restricted my range of motion so that I couldn't look down and see Ethan's raging boner. Because let's be frank. Yeah, so looking around sure is a... Yep, that's a hook in my hand, and
I gotta get out of here before they come.
Oh, hey. Ethan's. Good thing I've practiced hook hand removal. Oh, dude, you just.
Yeah.
Well, you were already missing fingers from that hand anyway.
Yeah, like you'd think that he would have freed the already screwed up one first.
That's not how muscles work, Ethan.
Yeah. There's tendons and things, man.
Oh, good. I can pour some juice on my wounds.
Ethan Winters. This game hates hand. Oh, they still didn't take my stuff though. Plate.
Yeah, that's a running theme. They're very bad about taking your things.
I appreciate
something
it.
Lucas at least was,
I
smart enough
appreciate
to
that.
do.
Like that felt like by the time I got to the end of 7, it felt like such a cop out, right? Like
Yeah, and those enemies were not particularly scheming, right?
Yeah.
Lucas liked his traps, but he wasn't like a planner. Like these people, you would think maybe we shouldn't let this guy keep his guns.
I mean, I think it talks to their confidence where they're just like, yeah, I mean, what's the worst that can happen? It enters a scripted event and we kill him anyway.
Bullets, my only weakness. How did you know?
Okay, so let's see. Both those plates.
Are you appreciating the rooms being highlighted red or blue if you have missed loot or not?
So far, very much.
That's probably my favorite quality of life feature in this game. You're just like, oh, room's blue, nothing to get.
Now, I would still very much like to push this very obvious switch, but no interaction thing, so I guess it's not going to let me. Alright, let's go, guys.
I have to hop off for a bit, but I'm going to keep watching and cheering
Yeah,
you
well,
on.
thank you so much for joining.
Yeah, I might be back in a bit.
Hey. Separate inventories for separate. Key items, treasures don't take up space in my inventory.
Yeah.
Keep note of the time because I'm sure that will come up in a puzzle later. It is
11 o'clock?
11 o'clock? Yeah, 11 o'clock. 10 or 11. Can't really tell. Oh,
Of course, they went through the fireplace.
Thank you so much. I have a meatloaf. Alright, so special fireplace door. Cool. Rats? Are you guys cool? Can I get a... Can I get a rat army going on? Got some crap, that's helpful. Okay. A maroon eye ring. And a secret wall. It's the scooch. Yeah. Yeah. Crystal fragment. You guys messed up my hands, I will destroy every piece of pottery that you have. There's still something in, but probably that. And some gunpowder. Yes, it looks like I'll be able to come back. Maybe I can buy one from my boy. Cool, 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 cool. Alright. I'm just gonna go through these incredibly Baroque halls.
Where have they taken Rose?
Totally normal. Kind of thing that any house has, really. Alright, 1, 2, 3, and 4. I'll have to find stuff for there. Some interesting taste in statuary. Real focus on what's... Oh, hey, man!
We meet again.
You got a room here?
Why are you here?
Where there's coin to be made. And have you found your daughter?
Nah, dude, we just gotten started.
If she is truly here, the lady of the castle would have kept little Rose in her private chambers, would she not?
Domitresque?
The very same.
Oh, it's Domitresque,
Why
I guess.
don't you take a look? Maybe you'll get lucky. And speaking of looking, care to
Maybe
make
I
a
will get
purchase? Ah, yes, yes.
Alright, so he says it Domitresque.
What are you buying?
What are you buying?
Just something an old friend of mine used to say.
That's the best Easter egg I could have possibly gotten. That makes me so happy.
Hard times, Ethan?
Sniper rifle ammo I don't need yet. We're gonna save up until we can get our high capacity mag, hair trigger, and sweet case.
Securing goods is more important than anything. Anything, my friend. I look forward to seeing the fruits of your exploration.
Looks like there's a hole here for something spherical. I'm guessing that sells for a bunch. Cool. So, what's your deal, my dude? You seem a lot more comfortable here. The craftsman of the late 19th century, Norstein, was branded a heretic in his homeland. In a remote village, created 4 labyrinths: the castle, the house on the hill, the water wheel, and the iron tower. On their completion, he put a gun to his temple and took his own life. Each one contains crystallized human remains of Norstein's 4 beloved wives. The labyrinths are their graves. Okay, neat.
What a fun little toy you found there.
Right?
So I noticed those statues have a different number of little... I couldn't tell if they were handles or notches on them.
Yeah, they look like little indentations.
Yeah.
The Hall of the Four. Ask the angel's blinded gaze, and only then will be saved. I'm guessing it's time for me to go upstairs. Because I think that this was locked earlier.
Yeah, you couldn't get upstairs earlier.
Yeah, and I think this is the kind of... You alright, Duke? It's okay. He's fine. Now we've unlocked a shortcut back to the main. Yeah, so I need like the crank and the elevator to get up anywhere up here. Cool. Cool. And that's the carriage gate. That one was bar. All right. And it's going to be irritating to have the map constantly popping up like that, but God.
No, I'd be the same way.
Yeah. Sense of direction. Oh, so bad. Okay, gonna look around. You guys got anything cool over here? Nice. Key set and a dude's shoe. Is that a picture of the Baker house? Maybe. Who knows? Well, if there's one thing that I've learned, stab vases. Can't reward me in a video game and not expect me to do it every single time from here on out.
Right? People have OCD that need feeding.
Yeah, all of the vases. I grew up on Zelda games, Holmes. We're going full Link run through.
Shiny.
Ew. Anybody hear that? No? Okay, cool.
I love that the bobblehead is actually like on your gun as you're walking around with it.
He's cute. He's my friend. Okay, so this is the Angel's Gaze. I have the maroon eye ring. And pick up a little bit of chump change. Double check around these halls. Cool to get. And there's that puzzle, that clock puzzle that we're gonna have to deal with later. Putter, sweet. All right. Ooh, the wine room is. Get some chem fluid, always helpful in making wine. Examine the winemaking technique of Castle Dimitrescu. Can be traced as far back as the 15th century, long before the current occupants. Alcina Dimitrescu uses this legendary yet peculiar technique to enrich the wine's flavor and bestow it with a thick bouquet. Best vintage is Sanguis Virginis, meaning maiden's blood, is kept in special ornate bottles decorated with intricate silver flowers. Goth AF. And my kind of people, if I'm gonna be honest. Special bottle adorned with flowers. Oh. I mean, I don't have that, but I'll come back when I find it. All right, let's Angel. Yeah. Maroon eye ring. I can't use this as is. Okay, that's and pop out the maroon eye. Cool. Poke. Hey, which one are you? Ow. No, no, ow, ow, no.
I haven't cut open a man in a while. Let me string you up, slice your jugular, and just watch. Take an alive, dead, which would you prefer?
No,
I can't
no.
hold back any longer.
Family photo? No, that's not what I need. I mean, I can't hold back any longer. Where am I?
You will look wonderful mounted in our hall.
That too is sexual. I guess we're going down here. All right. It was my first day working at the castle today. I was shocked to see the other staff were all women. Mistress and her daughters were very adamant that they wouldn't bite. Quite peculiar. That was a lie. We determined that to be a lie. Okay. One's got some. Let's go. Why, hello there. The sound design of this is incredible. It is truly something else to be playing it on headphones. The only door out. We'll check underneath here, make sure if there's just dude shoot. In blood wand. Which is I think one of the gothiest sentences that said. I don't know, there's just so many.
Definitely seems to have a collection of dude shoes.
Yeah. That was something in Resident Evil 7, was like there was a weird preponderance of shoes just kind of like.
I guess the evidence of the people they've killed.
Yeah. Oh. This looks spoopy. Great and rusty battle. All over this one kneeling. Trust in light. Yeah. Now that that's lit. Go. Eat. And now it's dark. Oh, there's your flashlight. It's covered in dried blood. And other things. And this is a Christian Minecraft server, but we also don't kink. We just may require a kink explanation. Look at the little masks. But what we're not talking about is the zombie of inflation. Yeah, because of course it's... Yeah, money's fake. So none of those are good.
Be nice if they actually cleaned, though. That's
Help
a
me.
great way to spread infection.
You know, I think that at this point they're not concerned with it. You know, like,
Yeah.
I don't think that the... Not ominous. I don't think that the continued welfare of whoever winds up in this is big on their priority list, as evidenced by the green and moldy. Well, that's probably good. Tongs and the like. Nice little pig mask. Nope. We found a dude. We found a dude, everybody. It's been empty so far, but we finally found a dude. Yeah, at least we know someone's been down here because there's candles. So. Irma, robust appetite. Mihaela, robust appetite. Lois, robust appetite. Ingrid, unstable, overly alert at times. Robust appetite. For what? Almost got me, game. Almost got me. I was too busy thinking about this delicious meat. Alright, so, where'd you come from, pal? So I hear some ghoulies. Don't yet see no ghoulies. I don't care. It's Hello Kitty mode. I'm gonna... Another dude. Metal scrap. Guess that'll make better ammo than the rusted. There's some combat music.
Well, before the spoopies, I think I'm gonna jump off. It's been fun to follow you today throughout the day, John.
Yeah, thanks so much, man.
I'll catch up and probably call you tomorrow if you're still doing this tomorrow.
I will more than likely still be doing this tomorrow, so I'm having a lot of fun.
All right. Well, it'll be a fun little distraction from my job.
Yeah.
Sure, but...
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and special thanks to John Duncan. I really appreciate him being here.
Alright guys, see y'all later.
Alright, take it easy, James. Alright. When gun disappoint, knife. Oh, he thought he was clever. A pipe bomb. You know what? Hi, boys. Nope. Okay. Hey, we're gonna... There you go. Hey, you dropped a crystal skull. Sweet. Ingrid's necklace and some chemicals. Oh, we're not out of the woods yet, folks. There's still stuff to find. And since we're on Hello Kitty baby mode, we have perhaps an overinflated sense of self-confidence when it comes to combat. So you know what that means. We're gonna keep looking until we find all the stuff.
I wonder what the deal is with those guys. I'm sure we'll... Hopefully we'll
Yeah,
find out.
I mean, they seem like cultists or something of that nature.
They seem dead-ish.
Yeah, they bleed like normal folks, though, so...
But rather withered.
Yeah. Let's... They do seem... It seems like they respond to sound. Like, I shot a bullet and they kind of... So, maybe I can, like... No, sir. And strange quality of improvement, the bodies of your enemies dissolve. As opposed to, like, in the last one, they would just hang around and you would always have that worry about whether or not they would come back out. So it does feel a lot better just because these enemies react when you hit them. Okay. Really pretty game. I mean, dark and spoopy, yes, but also... Alright, so the red on my map shows that there's still something here. I do not know. I'm gonna do a little bit of exploration. And I think once I find this, once I get this blue, we'll call the stream for the night, and I will hang out with my wife. Who has not yet, and as far as I know, does not plan to cut off my hand. So Best wife so far.
Yay. I do not have a chainsaw.
That just means it's more work on your part.
For sure. And I am tired.
Yeah. Ooh. Oh, nice.
Besides, your hands are more useful to me where they are.
Touche. I know, but I appreciate my hands being where they are. This dude's hands have already been through. Okay. So how's your meatloaf, sweetheart?
It's good. I finished my serving.
Nice. Do you have any plans on the docket?
No.
Not just this.
Yeah.
I appreciate you setting the time aside to come and join.
Of course.
That goes for all of you, by the way. All of you still in the chat. No, but it's around like late night dinner time. People are starting to wind down. I appreciate you coming and hanging out with me. It means a lot. What's that? Okay, that's just a dude hole. Alright, I've got no idea what's down here, but
You could always save it for later.
yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do.
Chances are you're gonna end up back here for some reason.
Probably. All I have to do, find that cave point. There's a key. Maybe it's up here is stuff. Awesome.
I can't believe Cassandra caused all this mess.
Hey, what up? Okay, got a little turned around there. Let's go back to the...
Which tools do you prefer?
There... Go back to the Chamber of Solace. That's...
I need blood. Warm, wet, bright red blood.
Got some chem fluid, cool.
You're tonight? Where are you going, little one?
Oh, hey! Hey, how's it going?
Bullets cannot harm. You stupid man thing!
Whoa, 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 she's a quick one.
I won't forgive you, you bastard!
Ooh.
This can't be!
Oh, she don't like that. I get the sense that Mom's gonna be real mad about that. I mean, I did just swat the single sexiest mosquito that I've ever met, but not in kind of the way that I was hoping.
I mean, she wouldn't take no for an answer. Consent is key.
Consent is key. Okay. So let's find a save point. I think that's a... Oh, a bottle adorned with silver flowers. Ow. My aching hand. Let's get the crafting memo real quick. There we go. With one more rusted scrap, we can make more shotgun ammo. Cool. Ooh, a recoil compensator.
So the bottles with the silver flowers have specifically virgin blood in them?
I mean, according to the name, yeah.
And it's like, based on the look of the village, it looks like they're in short supply.
Mm-hmm. It's an import market. Well, no time like the present to use this lockpick. There we go. Achievement unlocked, Petty Thief. A wooden angel statue. Alright. Well. I guess, what, like, one daughter down, right?
Seems like, I mean, you have her torso in your bag.
Do I ever? I like the idea of people being like, Ethan, why you carrying around just a kind of a pair of, you got a pair of crystal tits there, Ethan? And he's like, I just, waiting to sell them to a guy that I know. That's fine. Nothing weird about it. Alright. There's still
He's
something.
like, because I gotta sell them to a guy in a box, so he'll give me more ammo.
Yeah.
So I can get more crystal tits.
You know, we gotta collect the whole oeuvre. Still something in here. My investigation sensors are going off, but that makes for really boring content. Oh well. It's not like we can't come back. Let's go back to the merchant's room. Oh, sorry I killed one of your daughters. What's gonna be in
Here,
really...
have this bottle of blood
I've
wine.
expanded my services. Please,
Right.
come take a look.
Alright.
Shall I choose something for you?
No, thank you, dude, but we can talk. I can sell the crystal torso for 5,000. Yeah, let's do that. Crystal skull. Let's sell that crystal fragment.
Dissatisfied?
Trade.
I believe this is a fair price.
Ingrid's necklace is another thing that we can sell. Do that. Dope.
Please do take a look at my new
Supplies.
stock.
I would like to purchase
One
this
of my
thing.
most popular items.
And then I would like to purchase this thing. Yes. Okay, and then let's go on ahead and we'll save that on. Shotgun ammo's good to have.
Uh-huh.
Okay, and let's go ahead and I should have enough room for it. Gunsmithy, 3,000 reload speed, 2,500. We're eventually going to get those maxed up, so.
Securing goods is more important. Till next we meet.
Right on, right on. Okay. And that is where we will save for the evening. I'm not sure when I'll do this next. I may take a well-deserved Resident Evil break for a little while. But keep your eye out on the Facebook and like, comment, subscribe to the channel. I'll be doing this until I beat this one, too. This one's already a lot more fun and a lot less depressing than Resident Evil 7, so come join me again as I wreck Vampire Mommy's house. We'll see you guys next time. Everybody have a wonderful night.